my background. Before I have the honor of being mayor of the city of Houston for the last 2 years, I spent 50 years in the legislature. Went when I was 22 years old as a U of H student, knocked doors, got elected at 22, 10 years in the House, and 40 in the Senate, and left there as the longest serving state senator. But I came to Houston at the request of Houstonians to improve things. And I only say that in that, friends, I've been to a lot of events, 50 some odd years of events in Austin, across this great state, and actually our nation. But this morning, I am experiencing a celebration and an announcement like none that I've ever participated in. I'm past my days of being a war, what'd you refer to him, Lord? War fighter? My war fighting days for our national security is behind me. My war fighting days for Houstonians and the quality of life and the people that you represent is strong as ever. Houston is a great city, but it's fixing to get a lot greater because of the people in this room, the U.S. Navy, Admiral Hewitt and his command. I'm pretty pumped up about being the mayor of Houston this morning because, see, I ran to improve quality of life and to bring us together. Way too much divisiveness in our world. And thank God for our service branches. National news, world news right now is there's action in the Middle East, Qatar, major ally, asset for the United States and the U.S. Navy. Things are happening as we stand here. But it's going to be okay because of the men and women in uniform. And now Houstonians get to see it firsthand. Do you know how many people have grown up in Houston? Hell, my age, but certainly my grandkids' age. I don't know if they've ever seen anybody in a service uniform. Think about it. Think how special this event is. And that's the reason I'm excited to be here. But it didn't just happen, Admiral, you know, and in our meetings, we've discussed your team, the city's team, the partnership, and as I start looking across this room, things don't just happen. It takes leadership, it takes organization, collaboration, and that's why I'm so excited to be here. Houston is a great city, great people. We have challenges like all major cities. We're meeting our challenges. But while we meet our challenges at City Hall, there are teams of people represented here today that are improving the quality of life and the opportunity, not only for Houstonians, people will come from across the state of Texas for Fleet Week. So November 5th to the 11th, ending with a great Veterans Day parade. In recent years, it's not gotten the notoriety or the participation that it did when I was a kid. Think about it. I grew up in the 50s, coming out of World War II. Hell, everybody's father, uncle, cousin, relative were veterans. Veterans Day was a big damn deal because it lets us pause to thank people for our freedom. In recent years, it's gotten less attention, but because of Fleet Week, we're going to really kick tail on Veterans Day. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And because of Rita Hicks, Chris Newport with my office, and I can start naming others, we're going to bring in our academic communities, our faith community, our business community. Now you know, because you've been here this morning, the port, city government, county. Let me just not give a sermon here this morning because I'm here, one, not just being the mayor of the city of Houston, but because I want to be here. Thank you to our service men and women, the branches. I will have my 12 and 10-year-old grandsons looking into the skies during the Veterans Day parade. We will visit your assets that you bring to our great community. So this is a great day. And I want every Houstonian to be exposed to your service and what fleet we... Think about it. We do big things in Texas, in Houston. We're the largest city in the state. We got our med center that people come from around the world, our port, NASA. But now, a new opportunity to come rub elbows with men and women in our U.S. service. Thank you. Anything I can do, my administration, we've been in planning meetings. I think it's going to be maybe the best fleet week, and certainly in our history. I'll take credit for the best we've ever had right here. Thank y'all. Let's go to work.